Margaret Golden, the visionary founder of Innerville. Her legacy continues to inspire Innerville members to serve with compassion and purpose. Her ideals of friendship and service continue to guide and inspire us today. Because of her vision, millions of women found a platform to serve, to lead, and to grow together. Dear Innerville members, standing at the completion of the 6 months of Innerville journey, my heart is full of gratitude and humility. These 6 months have not merely passed, they have unfolded, shaped by the presence, your belief, and your unwavering support. Every idea on the vision board found life because you all stepped up with great motivation. But each of my Golden Girl, 27 district chairmen who inspired club presidents to do projects of more than 53 crores so far. My dear district chairman, whom I also call dream catchers, we realize our dreams when we nurture them collectively, and that stands perfectly for you all. You made that possible in 6 months. You added 50 clubs. From every corner of our country, Innerville shines with friendship and service, in events and milestones, in challenges and celebrations. Your support has been my greatest reassurance that leadership in Innerville is never singular, it is always shared. As we step into the next 6 months and into a new year filled with fresh promise, my hope is simple yet profound. That we continue to serve with empathy, lead with grace, and dream without limits. May we deepen our impact, strengthen our bonds, and allow kindness to remain our most powerful signature. I compliment all the district editors for participating in the campaign every month. And this month our focus is on branding. Let's watch together video showcasing the video of the posters made by 27 districts. Friends, let's salute our glorious past, love our wonderful present, and hope for a bright future. Long live Innerville.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Association President Jyoti ji, for your warm and inspiring opening.
And yes, and I want to thank you, District 321, for hosting this webinar in this new calendar year 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your words have set a positive tone for today's program. As you all know, every month the district editors are assigned with a campaign topic. And this time, the focus was on Innerville branding. Let us now watch and enjoy a video on this topic.
All glory be to Innerville, oh blessed be its name. No wonder far and wide it's spreading its glorious fame. Long live Innerville, for its founder Margaret Golden Witcher. The world is happier today, 'cause Innerville is here. Caring for the needy and sharing their hopes and fears. With mirror of friendship and service, it's growing stronger every year. Innerville is spreading joy for more than 100 years. A beacon of light for those who live in constant pain and fear. Long live Innerville, the worldwide women's clan. Let's make it worthy evermore for the badge we revere and wear. All glory be to Innoweal, oh blessed be its name. No wonder for and wide it's spreading, smiles its only aim. Long live Innoweal, for its founder Margaret Golding we cheer. The world is happier today, 'cause Innoweal is here.
Wow, what an inspiring video showcasing the campaign poster of each and every district. I hope all of you enjoyed it. And today, we are blessed with the presence of our eminent and honored International Innovative President, Mrs. K. Morland. To officially introduce her to the gathering, we are honored to have with us past Association President Wimla Abraham, a leader of unwavering commitment and dedication who has served as our past International Innovative representative and past International Innovative Board Director. I warmly welcome our Margaret Golding awardee, Mrs. Wimla Abraham.
Asso- Association President Jyoti Mahipal, District Chairman Leena Jaykumar of District 321, and fellow Innoweal members. It is indeed a pleasure to introduce to you our International Innoweal President, Kay Morland. Kay is an Australian, born in a Victorian country town on the banks of the Murray River and raised in a beachside suburb on the Mornington Peninsula. She is the proud mother of 4 and grandmother of 9. On a professional level, Kay worked in IT for 34 years in the corporate world before discovering that people were more fun to work with than machines and made the move to advertising, becoming an advertising sales consultant and an occupation which she enjoyed for over 14 years. Kay's community involvement outside of Innoweal includes past vice president of the board of management of a local community learning center, twice mayoress of the city of Casey, past vice president of the board of management of Casey, North North Community Information and Support Services. She was also closely involved with school committees and children's sporting organizations. Now coming to Kay Morland's Innoweal journey. Kay joined Innoweal in 1994. She was twice club president, district chairman, National Constitution Committee chairman, national president, national representative, IIW board director, and IIW vice president. Kay's Innoweal membership experience has been one of realization, development, and appreciation. To Kay, one of the most amazing things about Innoweal from the friendship and the support is opportunity for personal development available to each one of us, particularly when we step up and leading by example. It happens all the time. A member who thinks they could never be club president steps up, takes on the role, grows into that role, flourishes, and then steps up to take on a role in district and beyond. Kay feels humbled and grateful for the support of so many Innoweal members and for the opportunity to pay back to this wonderful organization and serve as International Innoweal President for the year 2025-26. With these few words, I introduce to you Kay Morland, our International Innoweal President, who brought us the theme, Step Up and Lead by Example. Each one of us need to apply this in our inner wheel journey for the betterment of inner wheel at large. Thank you.
Thank you, Vimlaji, for that beautiful introduction of our great leader. Our dear International Inner Wheel President, Mrs. K. Morland, through her inspiring team, Step Up and Lead by Example, lovingly encourages each one of us to be an inspiration and proud ambassadors of the Inner Wheel brand. Her warmth, vision, and gentle leadership motivates us to serve with confidence, compassion, and purpose. It's my pleasure to invite our International Inner Wheel President, Mrs. K. Morland, to proceed with the keynote address.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for all your kind words. Special thank you to my friend, President Giotti, for inviting me to be part of this what amounts to be an Inner Wheel Day celebration webinar. As members across the world celebrate Inner Wheel Day, we are prompted to reflect on our inner wheel bonds. These bonds of friendship that transcend clubs, districts, and countries and bind us together in friendship and service. Collaboration and partnership is the key to our success, and by working together, sharing our resources and expertise, we increase opportunities to promote our Inner Wheel brand and expand our impact on the world we live in. I encourage every member to embrace our Inner Wheel theme, Step Up and Lead by Example, with passion and purpose, to let it guide your actions and decisions as you take part in the work of your clubs and districts. Together, we can achieve extraordinary things. Our current international social project, Reach and Inspire for a Better World, encourages us to reach out to others by extending a hand of understanding, empathy, and support. It's about connecting with people from all walks of life, about bridging gaps and fostering a sense of unity. When we engage in community service activities, it is essential that we proudly display our Inner Wheel emblem. Our words and actions have the potential to uplift spirits, encourage growth, and empower others. And displaying the Inner Wheel emblem identifies us as members of a unique organisation that cares and supports those less fortunate than us, those in need. When we see a white flag with a red cross on it, we all know that it represents Red Cross, an international organisation that helps people when they need it most. Wouldn't it be wonderful if people all over the world could look at our Inner Wheel emblem and instantly think, ah, I know that logo. I've seen it before. That logo represents women of action, women who care, women who make a difference. I challenge you all to make that happen. Every time you hold an Inner Wheel function, every time you take part in a service project, every opportunity you have, display our Inner Wheel logo and tell anybody who will listen about our amazing organisation. Inner Wheel is not a wonderful and very special secret. The satisfaction and friendships we get from Inner Wheel are powerful gifts which we can share with the world. I encourage each of you to step up, to be the one to make this happen. In line with this year's International Inner Wheel theme, Step Up and Lead by Example, I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about leadership and what it means to be a leader. If we take a look at what leadership is, or rather what leadership can be, we find that leadership can be many things. It can be the ability to influence, guide, and motivate a group of people to achieve a common goal by setting direction and encouraging commitment by getting the team involved. Leadership includes behaviour and communication. It involves encouraging collaboration and empowering others to reach their full potential. The very word leader tells us that this is the person who shows the way, the person who steps up, who sets the example for others to follow. A leader is not necessarily someone in a position of authority. Leadership is a skill which can be developed. Among the many qualities of a good leader are integrity and trustworthiness, leading by example and being a reliable source of guidance and support, as well as empathy and listening, paying attention to team members and understanding their point of view. When you think about it, leadership is a fundamental aspect of society and is required in many settings outside of the formal positions like the political or corporate worlds. In general, guiding and influencing others towards a common vision or goal is called leadership. Leadership, therefore, is a dynamic process that requires effective communication, empathy, and the ability to motivate others to succeed. There are many different types of leaders. All of us, all Inner Wheel members are leaders. But what type of leader are you? A coaching leader who serves as a mentor and guide, who listens to the concerns and aspirations of their team members and provides constructive feedback and support, encourages individual growth, and assists team members to overcome challenges. Are you perhaps a service-based leader who prioritises their team's needs and well-being and creates a supportive environment in which team members feel valued and appreciated? This type of leader focuses on developing their team's skills and talents, fostering a culture of collaboration and service to achieve collective goals. Or maybe you're a democratic leader, a leader who values their team members' opinions, who involves team members in decision-making and seeks their ideas and perspectives, instilling a sense of ownership and participation. Perhaps you're a transformational leader who inspires and motivates their team through their charismatic personality and compelling vision. They promote personal growth, build on the strengths of their team members, which can lead to creative and can stimulate positive change by fostering a shared sense of purpose. I believe all of these leadership types have a position in Inner Wheel. History shows us that Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King were inspiring leaders, leaders to be admired. However, there are other not so admirable leadership styles. An autocratic leader who wields power and control, making unilateral decisions and expecting their team members to follow them. Or a transactional leader who focuses on the exchange of performance-based rewards and punishments. With rewards for meeting targets and penalties for failing to meet them. We all know that these leadership types have no place in Inner Wheel. So what type of leader should we be? What type of leader do you want to be? When you are made a leader, you are not given a crown. You are given the responsibility to bring out the best in others. A good leader leads within Inner Wheel by guiding and supporting office bearers and members of their clubs, their districts, or in the case of national governing body members, by supporting members of their country. But Inner Wheel leaders, in fact all Inner Wheel members, have many opportunities to lead outside of Inner Wheel by setting an example, creating an image and a reputation for Inner Wheel with the service they undertake, and the community support displayed as they contribute to the well-being of others. Leadership is not about being a star. It's about being the guiding light and lighting the way for others to follow. And the opportunity to lead is not only within the realms of service, but there are many, many opportunities to lead by example with our behaviour. By the smile you give, the kind word you say, the way you pick up something that somebody dropped and hand it back to them with a smile. By saying, "Hello, how are you?" or "Have a good day" to a complete stranger who walks on wondering if they know you from somewhere. Simple gestures of kindness like these can create ripples of joy. Let's not just be here simply taking up space. Let's be here to inspire, to lead by example, and leave a legacy of kindness. In all our actions, let's set the example for others to follow. You may not always see it, but your behaviour can have an impact far beyond what you know. Perhaps somewhere, someone still smiles at a memory you created together, still feels comforted by a kindness you once showed, or still finds courage in the words that you spoke. Maybe someone hums a song that reminds them of you, sees beauty in the world because you pointed it out, and carries your wisdom in their heart. It's possible that someone stands a little taller because you believed in them, walks a little lighter because you were there, and dreams bigger because you told them that they could. Our actions have the potential to matter more than we realise, so I encourage you to be the leader who shows the way, the leader who, in all things, sets the example for others to follow. In closing, I'm going to read you something that I saw months ago, but this really spoke to me, and it goes like this. As the world fights to figure everything out, I'll be holding doors for strangers, letting people cut in front of me in traffic, saying good morning, keeping babies entertained in grocery lines, stopping to talk to someone who looks lonely, being patient with the sales clerk, smiling at a passerby. Why? Because I will not stand idly by and live in a world where love is invisible. So join me in showing kindness, understanding, and judging less. Be kind to strangers. Be kind to friends who are having a bad day. Be forgiving of yourself. Today and every day, be the change, be the light. Start today and never stop. To the wonderful and inspiring women here today who have stepped up into roles within Inner Wheel and are leading by example, the women who continue to guide and support others, both within Inner Wheel and within their communities at large, I thank you for your part in raising awareness, promoting the Inner Wheel brand, and increasing the significance of our wonderful organisation. Finally, I encourage you all at every opportunity to continue to step up and lead by example. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President, for your inspiring address. Your words have truly set the right and encouraging tone for today's program. We will definitely try to be the change that motivates others and try to step up and lead by your example.
Yes,
Now,
Linda, I would like to say thank you, madam, for sharing all the small tips, like very simple. Say hi, say meet person with a smile. Very simple steps. But I think if we follow all these steps, we are going to definitely going to make more friends and going to inspire more lives. Thank you so much for coming and inspiring all of us to first to become a good human beings. Thank you so much. Yeah, Cinda, over to you.
our next segment is a video on membership.
Time keeps turning like a wheel, and the face of our world is changing forever. We'll accept the challenge, that's for real. With responsibility, and we'll make it together. Power from deep inside, the energy to do it right. It's the excel making the wheel go round. In a wheel, it's hope that we are giving. In a wheel, it's charity we are living. In a wheel, we can help, we can heal. Standing together in a wheel.
We all know membership is the backbone of any organization. So now let's move on to an interesting session on membership by our past Associate Secretary, Mrs. Beena Raja Singh, a dedicated leader with a strong commitment to membership development and the most apt person to enlighten us on this subject. Over to you, Beena ji.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Yes, membership, to increase membership is my passion. And when the association president and the district chairman asked me to do a brief 5-minute presentation on membership, I was only too glad to do it. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this very brief session where I'll be touching on just the major points. The first slide, please. The next slide. Next one. Why is membership important? Membership, of course, is the lifeblood of every organization. And I present to you 5 simple but practical and effective way to expand our membership and to revive, retain our clubs. They are attract, increase, expand, retain, and revive. Next slide. How do we attract new members? What we do is how do we identify them? The first way to do it is the power of social media. Publicize Inner Wheel through the media, through internet, FB, WhatsApp. Showcase your club and attract your members. There is nothing that you cannot do. Prepare reels and there is Facebook, there is Instagram and YouTube. So the power of social media must be harnessed to attract members. The next one. Present a strong visual identity. Now, how do we do this? Publicize Inner Wheel projects through billboards, hoardings at bus stands, bus stops, important junctions, entry into towns. In short, the Inner Wheel logo with these projects should hit the eye wherever, everywhere. People should identify Inner Wheel with service to humanity. Next slide. Now, where do we hunt for members? Where do we identify potential members? At Rotary meetings, of course, women's organizations, kitty parties, voluntary organizations, and wherever women congregate. One of our main targets should be university students. As we reach out to them through various projects, cancer awareness, vaccination, drug abuse, women empowerment, many of them wish to join Inner Wheel. Some of them join the main club, the others form a new gen club of their own. We have to send a positive message about Inner Wheel to wherever women congregate. Our Inner Wheel Club here in Sivakasi, we had arranged a local ladies' gala for the women of the town. Many competitions were held. A presentation of Inner Wheel, its friendship and service was shown. And that year, we had 28 ladies joining Inner Wheel. Marriage functions. In India, marriage functions are a major hunting ground. When the Inner Wheel fraternity meets, the talk is always about Inner Wheel. Interest is aroused among non-members and many join. Many of the women just need a forum to serve in friendship, and Inner Wheel, of course, provides it. The next slide. Next slide. The personal touch, that is very important. An invitation, a phone call, an email, and an SMS makes the prospective member feel really wanted. When she visits, she should be made welcome and not left out. A mentor should be appointed. Be a buddy to the prospective member. Strike a balance between friendship and service, always. You have to have both. Just service or just friendship does not serve the purpose. So balance warmth with discipline. Next one. Next slide, please. Prospective members. Who are these prospective members? Invite only those who align with inner wheel values and always emphasize on quality over quantity. Avoid adding members merely to increase numbers. We have to ask her, why do you want to join Inner Wheel? Are you ready to take up a responsibility? Avoiding random interest just for increasing the membership is never good. It does not serve the purpose. Sometimes in clubs, oh, I'm joining because my sister is the president, and the very next year she opts out. We do not want members like that. We want quality members. Next slide. Retention. Retention is a major problem that we face. Why do members leave? Now, what is the problem? Communication gap. We have to communicate consistently with those members. Circulars, SMS, phones, WhatsApp, Facebook, club bulletins. Keep communicating with them. Inconvenient meetings, that is in improper time. Some of the working ladies are not able to attend meetings in the mornings. So change the timing so that the meetings are accessible. There is lack of punctuality many a time. Please respect time. Very monotonous programs that don't really interest the members. So you offer a variety of programs. Groupism, that is a major problem. You have, wherever women congregate, you have little groups, little back chatting, backstabbing, talking about each other. Sometimes it's just a question of ego. Who is bigger, you or I? What we have to do is to join together and build unity. We must also engage all the members in every activity. It is not just the president and her EC that does. Every person must be given responsibility. Another problem is weak leadership. We have to choose widely, have very wisely, have a strong president to lead. Financial indiscipline, you have to be very transparent. If there is a financial indiscipline, then it is very difficult for the club to run. Sometimes there is no appreciation. Always acknowledge the efforts of members who work hard, who do a lot of projects, who do service to the community. Appreciate. We all like to be appreciated. Next slide, please. Revival of clubs. Consistent. How do we deal with this? Consistent communication with the club. And this problem, sometimes under this comes non-functional clubs and clubs that have closed. So what we have to do, we have to be in consistent communication with them. A tough job for the ESO and the district chairman, but can be solved. So what do? Consistent communication, arrange an informal meeting, find a solution, revive the clubs. Tell them to come to all the district engagements. So if you look at this picture, what has not revived, what is almost dead is revived. When you revive it, it flowers into a beautiful plant. The next one. Next slide, please. This is a slide, one of the last slide, in fact. It speaks about this association president, Jyoti Maipal, has very aptly named the process of revival as Sanjeevani, which means that which gives life or revitalizing. Sanjeevani, as you all know, was a herb which Lord Hanuman took from India to bring back to life the mortally wounded Lord Lakshman. I present Sanjeevani, a revival of clubs in a nutshell. S stands for suggestion box, A for appreciation, N for the need to balance fellowship and service, J for a joint meeting with other inner wheel clubs, I involve everybody, have a variety. That is V. A, allocate your work. N, nominate mentors. And last, for I, inspire members to attend every district event. Thank you, Madam Association President, for this beautifully put what a revival really means. And the last slide. Membership growth is built with vision, patience, and purpose. May every club grow stronger through unity and commitment. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binaji. And I just want to inform you all that till now in this year, 50 new clubs have been formed, and I'm sure 27 dynamic district chairmen will form more 50 clubs. Very small target, each district 5 clubs. So I'm sure that I want to inform International Level President that 50 more clubs are in pipeline and they all are working to make it. And as Binaji said, that retention and the new club formation go side by side. So while making the new clubs, don't neglect the existing members and take care of the members. And as we know, the charity begins at home. Let's bring first our family members, daughter-in-law to Innerville. Thank you so much, Binaji, for such an inspiring presentation. And over to Sinta.
Thank you, Binaji, for that truly motivating and insightful presentation. Not only about increasing membership, but also about retaining them, which is equally important. Having listened to her, I guess now we can wait for a boom in membership from all the districts. Now it's time for something we have been looking forward to, an interactive session with our dear International Innovate President. Dear District Chairman, please get ready with your questions. Yeah, I request Pooja Goyal, District Chairman of District 3 North 8, to come forward with your question. Pooja, please unmute yourself.
I think Isha has to unmute her.
Pooja ma'am, can you please raise your hand? I cannot see you.
We will share the PowerPoint presentation by Binaji to all the district chairmen regarding this membership.
Pooja ma'am, are you there?
Then call next one, Cinda.
Okay, while she get ready, let us move on to District Chairman of District 326, Madhusmita.
I think you can move on to the next question, Cinda.
Yeah. Madhusmita, are you here?
Actually, not able to join because of the 500.
Okay. Now let me request Lakshmi VC from District 314. District Chairman of District 314, Lakshmi.
Lakshmi is here.
Hi, Lakshmi. Please carry on.
You need to unmute me. Hi.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. My question to our international president, Kay Mollen, is that, hi, nice to see you again, ma'am.
Nice to see you too, Lakshmi.
Is that if there's one simple message you would like to give all the 100,000 members across the world, what would that be for us today?
I actually had, Jyoti was kind enough to send me a copy of the questions, so I had a little bit of time to think about this. And the members of Inner Wheel, we are amongst the most fortunate of women in the world. So I would say let's all make the most of our collective power to make a difference, to create recognition of Inner Wheel as a global force for nurturing and empowering women and children, to ignite passion about worthwhile causes and to drive change for good wherever we can. I mean, the future is in our hands. Let's make the most of it and share the secret that we have in Inner Wheel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And it is
Thank you,
lovely to
dear.
see you.
And thank you, Lakshmi, for that question. And thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful answer. Now moving on to Swarnalata, District Chairman, District 315. Can you unmute her?
Yes, she's unmuted.
Hi. Hi.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm unmuted. Thank you so much. First and foremost, good evening, IIW President K. Morland, ma'am. Thank you so much for the second time appreciation you have sent for the cricket match hosted by our district. Thank you once again for that. I'm taking this opportunity to give you a wonderful thank you on behalf of all of us. On behalf of all the members, I have something that I'd like to ask you. What has been the most fulfilling part of your inner wheel journey so far? I'd like you to share with us.
Okay. Well, as you know, the International Inner Wheel President has the opportunity to travel to many countries on invitation during her year as president.
Yes.
And this year, I've had a trip planned to Bangladesh, which was cancelled due to the current political climate there, unfortunately. And
Yes.
also a trip to Nepal, which was cancelled because of floods and landslides. So in fact, the only country I have paid an official visit to was India.
Oh,
So
wow.
how lucky am I? Anyway, I have to tell you that the many projects I saw while visiting your amazing country were inspiring. Some brought tears to my eyes. Some made me smile, but all of them made me proud and grateful to have the opportunity to lead this wonderful organisation that we love so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
Sarna, for that question. I can see Madhusmita here. I request District Chairman Madhusmita of District 326 to come forward with a question.
Ma'am, she needs to start her camera.
Please unmute yourself, Madhu. Or Isha, can you unmute her?
Ma'am, she needs to first start her camera.
Her camera is on, I can see her.
Her name is Madhu Kamani.
In this, it's given Ayan Tripathi. 08 Ayan Tripathi.
Okay, found her. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My
Yes.
question, yes. My question is, what is the most important leadership lesson you have learned as International Inner Wheel President, ma'am?
Okay, I thought about that one for a bit too. But I think years ago, a friend of mine was having difficulties at work. And one morning on her way to work, she rang me in tears, saying she couldn't face going to work. So I told her to turn her car around and come down to my place, which she did. So we had a cup of tea and we chatted about the issues that she was facing, about her value in the organisation she worked for, and about her dreams and aspirations, and also about her value and self-awareness. After an hour or so, she left and she went to work. Some weeks later, she resigned from that job and got a job doing something that she loved for people who respected her and saw her worth. A few weeks after that, she told me that I was her mentor. And I'd never thought about it that way. I just thought I was helping a friend. But what it taught me about is that supporting others and encouraging them to realise their capabilities and talents is something that we can all do. So I think to me that was a lesson that I learned, that we all have the power, we just don't know we have it. And when you're kind and supportive of everybody, that just comes to the fore natural, just comes to the fore naturally. That's it. Oh,
Okay, thank
we
you.
lost her.
Thank you, ma'am. Is Shabari here from District 318?
Ma'am, could you please repeat her name?
Shabari, DC of District 318.
Shabri Kadidar.
Kadilal, yes, yes. Shabari was there. Yeah, she's
I
here.
request District Chairman Shabari from District 318 to please come up with your question.
Hello, International President Madam K. Moreland. This is Shabri Karidar, District Chairman of District 318. On behalf of the members of Association of Innovative Clubs in India, I would like to place a question. What simple steps can clubs take to keep senior members motivated and involved?
Well, I think we all need to feel valued. We all need to feel that we have something to offer and to be given the opportunity to contribute. As we heard before, being involved, keeping people involved, keeping members involved is important. So we have to be sure to involve long-serving members by giving them something to do that's within their capabilities, and to make sure that you recognise their contributions, to respect their years of service by asking them advice or their opinion during the discussions, and when decisions need to be made, refer to them and just ask what they think about it. But be sure to make them feel valued and heard, because we really all need that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, may I request District Chairman Dr. Asha Deshpande from District 313 to come up with the final question.
Hello.
Hi, Asha. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Hello, I'm fine. I'm so happy to meet you, Madam K, again. And I'm so thankful to you for appreciating our sustainable project of donation of solar water heater panels to the rural Satisai village. And I would like to tell you that soon we are completing our pledge of donating the mango saplings and 4 cows and calves to the village to make it more sustainable.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
then I also want to interrupt here, say one thing. She has opened a mega milk bank, human milk bank, very big project for the mothers. That is one of the very...
That was talked about when I was
very
over
mega
there.
project. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's all because of your inspirational leadership of both of you, to Madam K and our dear Jyoti ji. Thank you so much. And now my question to you is, how can Innerville attract younger women while preserving its core values?
Okay, well, I think the things that we can do in our attempts to attract young women would actually enhance our core values, not detract from them. I believe things we can do to involve younger women would be, I mean, we have to involve them or make them understand about the sharing of friendship. Sorry, this is my chain and it's banging on my desk, so that's the noise you can hear. Everybody needs friends, and the friendship of women, particularly inner wheel women, is a very valuable asset that we have. We can make them, we try to get them to understand or experience satisfaction, the satisfaction that we get, that warm feeling that you get when you do something for someone else, not because you have to, but because it's needed and because you want to. That's a feeling that stays with you long after any project is completed, as you know. And having fun. I mean, I don't think there's a person in this planet who doesn't enjoy having fun with friends. The problem is how to get the understanding of these three special gifts across to younger women. I do know that the continuous sharing of photos on social media of women of a certain age sitting around a table of food and drink is not the way to go. We have to promote the good we do in the world with words and pictures and offer younger women the opportunity to be involved. I have to say at this point that the districts, clubs and districts in India are absolutely fantastic at promoting the projects that they do rather than the dinners that they have or whatever, you know. The posts that I see on Facebook, which involve projects from India, have been astounding this year. But I guess the truth is that Inner Wheel members have been searching for a way to attract younger women for over a decade. And I don't believe anybody really has the answer. You just have to keep trying the things that will work, but by being yourselves, by being open, by being friendly, by including them, you know, that's all you can do, really. You know, you can have functions and bring them along, but until they understand the friendship and the satisfaction, the value of service, and enjoy the company of other Inner Wheel members, you know, that's where you have to target, I think. But I don't really have the answer. That's just my opinion, because I don't think anybody really has the answer. And
Thank you so much.
It's lovely
Thank
to
you,
see
ma'am.
your smiling face.
I can see that our DC Pooja has raised her hand. So can I invite her for the final question, a last question?
Pooja Goel.
Hi, Pooja, you can unmute yourself and come up with your question.
Ma'am, just a second. I need to find her.
Uh,
Pooja ma'am, can you please raise your hand again?
yeah, Pooja is here.
Speak now.
Go ahead, Pooja.
Good evening, Ma'am K. Morlin. My question is, what is the one key step Innovative should take to strengthen its branding and visibility globally?
So what is the one step? Sorry, I just didn't understand exactly what you said. Can you just say that again, please, Pooja?
Pooja, please repeat your question.
My question is, what is the one key step Innovative should take to strengthen its branding and visibility globally?
Okay, so that's something that members can do, that members have to do. That I spoke about that before, that every opportunity that we get, every project that we are involved in, every time we get a chance to talk to somebody, we have to promote the logo, the Inner Wheel logo, so that people at some point in time, I'm going to go up to somebody and say, I'm the president of International Inner Wheel, and they're not going to say, someone's not going to say, what's that? It happens a lot, I have to tell you. And then when you show them the logo, sometimes they say, oh, that's Rotary. I go, no. I don't know the answer to that. The only thing that we can do is keep promoting, keep doing the good work. And every time we do projects where we're doing good for others, we need to display our logo. But I don't know. I don't know. Apart from that, I don't know what you can do. Talk about it. By your actions, you can promote Inner Wheel itself by your actions. But you can't go around waving an Inner Wheel flag while you're in the supermarket or anything like that. That's just not going to work. But you can. All you can do is try. But everybody, every member, every club, every district, everybody has to do it. It's not just, again, in India, you ladies are really good at having banners and placards up when you do, when you have projects. I've seen what you do. We don't have that opportunity here. We don't do the same sort of things as you do. A lot of our stuff is fundraising. So we might, when we do presentations of donations to places and things like that, we can get newspaper coverage, but we don't have the same opportunities that you do. And I think a lot of the countries throughout Europe, where the membership is a little bit older, and the Western style countries where we don't have such a divide. We don't have so many people that are seriously in need. So we don't have the opportunities that you do. But you ladies do the most amazing work. And really, you just have to keep doing what you're doing and promote, but get the logo out there as much as you can and talk about Inner Wheel at every opportunity. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're in a
Actually,
cast. She's in a cast somewhere, is she?
yeah.
Oh.
Jyoti logged out. Isha, can you please check? And we can see a few more hands raised. Due to lack of time, we may have to overstep, but one last question by DC Shalini Gupta from 3110. Shalini, please carry on fast. Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you. Thank you, Cinda. So, hello, good evening, IIW President K. Mohan. I'm DC Shalini Gupta, and I'm very happy to see you and listen to your valuable suggestions. So, in the coming 6 months, what type of projects you expect from India team? And what are your suggestions in these regards?
I'm not going to suggest I'm not in a position to suggest to you what projects you should do. You know the areas that you live in, you know where the need is, where the need is greater. You know you've got the contacts to go about getting resources to do things, and that I wouldn't dare instruct you as to what to do. But whatever it is you do, make sure that people understand that you are in a wheel. But I wouldn't, there's no way I would tell you ladies what to do. Absolutely not, because when you step up and when you lead your club members and districts, when you lead in your community, a group of Inner Wheel girls are leading the way to what were some of the things that I saw? Replacing linen in a maternity hospital, organising some equipment in hospitals for detecting diabetes, I think it was. All sorts of things. You know where the need is, as long as you can promote Inner Wheel while you're doing it, and honestly, you do that too. You're all amazing. I feel just so grateful that of the one I do have a lot of visits coming up in the second half of my term, but in the first half, the only place I visited was India, and I think that's probably, I must be one of the luckiest people alive. If that's the one, if I only got to go to one place, and India was the place I went to, because you women are astounding. But thank you for the question.
Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We
ma'am.
all love you.
For a
Yeah,
minute, I'm
really.
going to close my
Really.
eyes because I see so many raised hands and we'll be moving on. Thank you so much, Madam President, for that enriching interaction and for generously sharing your valuable insights. That was indeed a wonderful opportunity for our chairman to interact with and hear from you. Thank you all, the chairman, for your inputs.
Thank you. Thank you, Zinda.
Now we are going to move on to a very interesting session of today's event. We are familiar with Kaun Banega Karodpati, and today we have a similar session, Kaun Banegi Vidushi, an interactive inner-wheel quiz prepared with great effort by our dynamic association president, Jyoti ji. Now I invite our eminent association president, Jyoti Mahipal, to proceed with the quiz session.
Thank you, Cinda, for inviting me. Thank you, Madam President, and I really request you to stay for this quiz program. And dear all, are you all ready to play the quiz? Show your thumbs up. I want to see your thumbs up.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Isha, for making this screen where we can see each other. So, friends, we are now playing the quiz on the inner will knowledge. And you will be playing with the questions only based on the inner will. And like Kaun Banega Karolpati, here you will get the 4 options. Once you see the questions, you will, each and every one will be able to click on the answer. So each and everyone who all are present here can play this game, and then they will show us how many have answered for which options. So I think without wasting time, because everyone knows the format of this game, let's start playing quiz on inner will. Isha, can we have? Neeta, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And everyone can, 1 minute. Everyone can play, everyone can participate in this quiz. So just we will play for half an hour. Let everyone, especially new members, please stay and please enjoy playing this inner will quiz. Yes, Isha.
नमस्कार देवियों, तैयार हो जाइए दिमाग की कसरत और हंसी मजाक के साथ हमारी शानदार गेम कौन बनेगी विदुषी में भाग लेने के लिए। ज्ञान भी मस्ती भी, यही है कौन बनेगी विदुषी की असली खूबी।
Yes, so let's bring the next slide. Let's start the quiz.
Ladies, get the ball rolling. Here comes your very first question. Play with confidence, enjoy the fun, and who knows, today you might be our Vidushi.
So here is the first question.
Question 1. What is the motto of Inner Wheel? The options are...
Please, 1 minute. Please close the chat box. Please close the chat. No one will reply on the chat box. Please don't.
Answer is...
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. No one, Isha, please stop the chat box. No one will post on the chat box. Is it possible for you to close the chat box?
Yes, ma'am, just give me a second.
Yes. No, friends, here you will get the 4 options and you will click on the screen. So please, no one will reply on the chat box. Please refrain from replying on the chat box. Let's everyone enjoy playing this. I hope my instruction is clear. We are not going to reply on the chat box. You will, after this, you will get the options to give your reply. So let's start again, Isha.
Yes, ma'am.
Close the chat box and do it.
I've deactivated the chat box. I'm sharing it again.
Yes, yes. Start. Start with the first question.
correct answer is...
No, Isha. First, Nita will give, na?
Question 1. What is the motto of Innervale? The options are friendship and service, B. fellowship and service, C. fellowship, service and international understanding, and D. friendship, service and international understanding.
Yes, now start voting. Nita, start. Now
Yes, ma'am.
everyone can answer here. Please, how people are voting? Nita?
Yes, ma'am.
How people are voting?
276.
No, but I'm not able to vote here.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
Already three.
No.
It is already
No.
showing on the screen, ma'am. It is
No,
already
no,
showing
no,
on the screen, ma'am.
No, but I'm not able to vote. My point is that.
Yeah, only the poll is showing.
Yeah, even I'm not able to.
Isha,
Ma'am, you are the co-host, ma'am. Ma'am, you are the co-host, so you won't be able to vote, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Got it.
Okay.
And Sinha, ma'am, even you are the co-host, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So, end the poll. End the poll now and let's have the answer. No, first have the answer, then share the result.
The correct answer is...
So, still at the 20% opted for the friendship, service and international understanding. So, the correct congratulations to 75% of the members who gave the correct answer. Now, let's go to the question number 2. Anita, you will share the result. Will you show together only? It will come simultaneously?
No, ma'am. It's result already I have shared, no?
No, I'm talking to the second question because I want to show the result after showing the correct answer, the way we have done.
Ma'am, we are sharing the screen, ma'am. We are sharing the result screen, ma'am.
Okay, but they should be then side by side. Then you show it in the side.
Jyoti, only 72% have participated.
No problem. It's okay. Let them. Whoever wants to play, it's nothing mandatory.
Shall we go ahead, ma'am?
Yes.
Moving on.
Yeah. Second question. Remove this. 1 minute. Isha, remove this. Yes.
No idea.
Question 2. How many teeth and cogs are there in the wheel? Your options are A. 24 teeth and 8 cogs, B. 36 teeth and 6 cogs, C. 24 teeth and 6 cogs, and D. 36 teeth and 8 cogs.
Why this question number 1 is coming? Show, Nita, remove this. Nita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, remove the close poll result of...
Yes, ma'am. Already ended, but still it is showing, ma'am.
Yeah. We will give only 30 seconds to answer. So, members, please quickly answer it. Yes. So, Nita, please close it in the poll.
Yes, ma'am.
End the poll.
It's ended, ma'am.
Now show the correct answer. Answer is 24 teeth and 6 cogs, and 56% of the members replied correctly. Okay. So the answer is 24 teeth and 6 cogs. Now let's go to the third question. I hope you all are enjoying. Yes.
Question 3.
So when was the
Can you
first
tell us
interview?
when the Innerville journey began? When was the foundation of Innerville laid? And your options are A. 10th January 1928, B. 23rd February 1924, C. 10th January 1923, and D. 10th January 1924.
So start polling. I think this, we should get the 100% correct answer here. Okay, stop. End the poll. So 338 members participated and 76% members answered correctly. 10 January 1924. Congratulations. And the next
The correct answer, my friends, is
yes. So congratulations to all the yes. Let's move to question number 4. Isha, Anita, when I say then only you share.
Yes, ma'am.
Question 4. Where was the first International Innerville Convention held? A. Sydney, Australia, B. Copenhagen, Denmark, C. Paris, France, and D. Hague, Netherlands.
So polling start. Let's everyone poll quickly. Very close to close. Very between Copenhagen and Hague. Close to close competition. Let's give some more time to answer this one. Let's everyone answer for this question. Okay, end the poll. And there is a tie in the answer. Answer number so correct answer is option number D, Hague, Netherlands. Very close to close tie, but the correct. So 35% answered correctly. Thank you so much. We are 490 members. Everyone can participate. Please do participate. Now let's move to the next question, number 5. Are we going too fast?
Question 5. When did the Innerville movement start in India? Your options are A. 1958, B. 1955, C. 1959, and D. 1965.
Let's everyone participate and give your answer. Yes, so end the poll. And let's share the
And here comes the answer, friends.
So correct answer is 1955 and 54% answered correctly. The first club in India was formed in 1955 in Ahmedabad. So congratulations to all the 54% of members for answering correctly. And now let's move to the next question.
Question number 6. Which was the first Innerville club in India? Your options are A. IWC Surat, B. IWC Kolkata, C. IWC Ahmedabad, and D. IWC Navsari.
Yeah, so stop the poll now. Stop the poll. And friends, I just said before that the first club was formed in Ahmedabad, so 88% answered correctly. So show the answer.
And here comes the answer, friends.
So first club was formed at Ahmedabad in 1955 and 88% congratulations for answering correctly. And let's move to the question number 7. Actually, we have Isha, we have a set of 20 questions, but we always do our webinar on time. So we will play up only 10 questions today. And other questions we will do after some time. So, Isha, we will play up to 10 questions. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Now, next question.
Question 7. How many districts were there when the first National Council in India was formed? The options are A4, B6, C5, and D3.
Yes, everyone play. Let's everyone answer. Yeah, X. Stop the poll.
Check out the right answer, friends.
So 47% voted for option A4. Congratulations. And now move to the question number 8.
Question number 8. Who was the founder president of Association of Innerville Clubs in India and Sri Lanka. Your options are A. Asthama Muscati, B. Malti Rana, C. Mini Kama, and D. Raksha Mehta.
Let's end the poll. And share the Yes, Raksha Mehta was the first president of Association of Innerville Clubs in India, and we are blessed that we could celebrate Golden Jubilee celebration in Mumbai in her presence. And just want to inform you, ma'am, that we lost her just a month ago, and we were very privileged that she was there for the Golden Jubilee celebration. So how many? 53% voted correctly. And now let's go to the next question.
Question 9. Who is the first IIW president from India? Your options are A. Asthama Muscati, B. Malti Rana, C. Minna Kapoor, and D. Raksha Mehta.
Yeah, can you stop polling? And please show the correct answer.
And the right option is
Yes, the Minnaji is the first IIW president from India, and we are very proud of her. And 68% voted correctly. Congratulations to all the 68% members for your correct answer. And now we are moving to the question number 10, which will be the last question of this quiz program.
Question 10. What is the full form of CCCC? The options are A. Credentials and Constitution Committee Chairman, B. Chairman of Constitution and Credentials Committee, C. Chairman of Credentials and Constitution Committee, D. Constitution and Credentials Committee Chairman.
Yes, this is a bit complicated with 4 C's. So let's see. Yeah, stop the poll. Yeah, and can we see the result?
The correct answer, my friends, is
and 56% of the members answered correctly. So thank you so much. And because of the lack of time, we have to keep ourselves constrained to only 10 questions. And we will play next 10 questions whenever in some other webinar. So don't lose your heart, and we will play this game again. And I hope, ma'am, you liked this game.
It's good.
Thank you so much. And I really want to thank the technical team of Isha, Sandeep, and Neeta for such a smooth execution of this quiz. Thank you, everyone. And now you can activate the chat option, Isha. I think now you all understand why we deactivated the chat option.
Thanks, ma'am.
Now, ma'am.
Yes. And now over to you, Cinta.
That was truly an engaging session, and I'm confident that all of you enjoyed it. I hope our members now know a little more about our organization. Thank you, dear Jyotiji, for this wonderful idea and for the sincere effort you have taken. As we come to the fag end of today's webinar, I now invite our District Chairman, Mrs. Leena Jayakumar, for the closing remark.
Yeah, as we come to the close of this meaningful evening, today's session had given us much to reflect upon on visibility, on membership, and on our shared responsibility in strengthening Inner Wheel. And our leader, Kay Morland's reflection on leadership were both inspiring and enlightening. The interactive Inner Wheel quiz added a refreshing and engaging dimension to this program. It brought energy, participation, and a spirit of togetherness, and while reinforcing our understanding about Inner Wheel in an enjoyable way. At this moment, I would like to express our sincere thanks to our Honorable IIW President, Kay Morland, for her time, insights, and for the inspiring guidance. I also thank all our members who joined the webinar and participated so actively, making the session truly meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you, Leena. Now it's the turn of our District Vice Chairman, Mrs. Geeta Ramesh, to propose the vote of thanks.
Yeah, good evening. Warm Inner Wheel greetings. Honorable IIW President Ms. K. Morland, Association President Mrs. Jyoti Mahipal, and our district host district chairman Leena Jayakumar, esteemed dignitaries from the association, and my dear Inner Wheel friends. Before we conclude this national webinar, it is my privilege to offer our heartfelt thanks to all who have made today's webinar both meaningful and memorable one. A sincere gratitude and huge thank you to our Honorable IIW President, Ms. K. Morland, for graciously sharing her time, insights, and the knowledge in such an engaging and relatable way. Thank you, madam. We are very truly grateful to you. Your words sparked new thoughts and gave us a fresh perspective on our organization. I also extend my respectful thanks to our association president, Mrs. Jyoti Mahipal, for thoughtfully planning these monthly webinars and for planning the wonderful interactive quiz that added great value for today's session. Special thanks to our district past International Inner Wheel Board Director Vimla Abraham ma'am and past Association Secretary Bina Raja Singh from our district for their continued inspiration and guidance to all of us. A heartfelt thank you to the team Jalatika and Isha for seamlessly managing the Zoom platform and for coordinating the webinar so beautifully. And I also thank our incoming national editor Cinda for the master of ceremony, and also thank our district chairman Leena Jayakumar for their participation and support, and all the district chairmen in our association for their participation also, which added strength to our collective efforts. Finally, my sincere thanks to all the members who joined us this evening. Your presence and active participation have made this webinar truly successful. On behalf of our district and our district chairman, I once again thank you all for your support and contribution in making this webinar, national webinar, a qualitative one. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Deepa, for your words of appreciation. Now I request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem.
We can raise our hand, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, we can raise our right hand.
Thank you, one and all. It was a pleasure having you all with us. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you. Congratulations, Leena, Cinda, Vimla ji, for hosting such a successful webinar. And thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for having me. I've enjoyed the evening. And now it's after 11 o'clock, so I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, good night. Thank you for
Night.
staying till the end. Thank you so much and good night. Now you can open the chat, Isha, for everyone. If everyone wants to do chat, you can open it now. For 5 minutes, keep open for communication. Isha? Isha, unmute everyone.
Ma'am, I'm unmuting everyone, ma'am.
Ma'am, the meeting has to be adjourned, no?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, you just say one line.
Please do the honors.
The national webinar is now adjourned.
And we are ready for now chit chat. Yeah, unmute everyone. Isha?
It was wonderful webinar. Thank you, Jyoti ji. Thank you,
Wonderful
Leena, Cinda.
It was very good.
So nice.
Very, very good webinar.
Hello,
Thank you.
Kay. Hello, Kay.
Good night.
Thank
you so
much. Hi,
I
Kay.
can hear a voice.
Sarita
The
here.
idea so much, ma'am.
Sarita here, Kay.
webinar, ma'am.
The idea of
so much.
Thank you so much. बहुत ही मजा आया.
Hi, Kay. Sarita here.
Yes,
The
Sarita
idea
ji.
of quiz was just excellent. I mean, one could learn so many things which you were doubtful.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है It was a great learning from all the dignitaries.
so much.
ठीक है भैया ठीक है I'm
Thank
thanking
you.
a lot from my club Innerville Greater Varanasi, President Sangeeta Agrawal, Treasurer Jyoti Agrawal, and Editor Shiva Sele. Thank you very much for such a great
Thank
webinar.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And our
Heartiest
next webinar is
congratulations.
on the health.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful session.
आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
बहुत ही
Jyoti
अच्छा
ji.
and
Excellent.
informative
It was excellent.
session it was.
This session was so good. Curious to know who is the winner. I'm curious to know that.
We enjoyed so
Congratulations,
Jyoti ji.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jyoti ji.
Thank you for joining.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ma'am.
बहुत अच्छा रहा ज्योति जी, कुछ अलग रहा, बहुत अच्छा रहा.
हाँ,
Very
बहुत
very
actually
so
बहुत अच्छा
wonderful,
था.
so much.
ज्योति जी क्वेश्चन आंसर तो बहुत ही बढ़िया थे.
क्वेश्चन आंसर राउंड में बहुत मजा आ गया, बढ़िया.
वेरी
क्वेश्चंस के लिए हम लोग वेट करेंगे. आगे के क्वेश्चंस के लिए
इसके दूसरे पार्ट का हम लोग वेट करेंगे.
वेट
थैंक
करेंगे.
यू ज्योति जी, बहुत अच्छा लगा.
In some other webinar where we will get the time, half an hour we will
बिल्कुल
the
बिल्कुल.
next
I
time.
will of it.
Sure, ma'am. Sure,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
More questions. Very nice, Jyoti.
मैडम क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने में ऐसा लगा जैसे कौन बनेगा करोड़पति खेल रहे हैं.
बड़ा मजा आ रहा था.
बहुत मजा आया, बहुत.
कंफ्यूज हो जाते थे.
बहुत अच्छा लगा क्वेश्चन के आंसर देने में.
बहुत अच्छा लगा.
कई बार तो ऐसा लग रहा था गलत दे दिया, अब इसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते, सॉरी.
मैडम छोटी क्या आते हुए वो भी अहमदाबाद वाला.
Yeah, for the Ahmedabad, so I told the answer just in the previous
Yes,
question.
yes, yes. Correct.
ज्योति जी, ज्योति जी, आज का रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा.
That only. How many percentage? We all are winners. No, Ubuntu.
Yes.
Less Innerville members believe in Ubuntu. We all are winners.
Yes, all are winners.
अपने आप को विदुषी अपने आप से
Thank you so much, Jyoti
Thank you so much,
ji.
Jyotika.
Thank you so much.
This is not more about who is a winner. This is more about participation and enjoyment.
Correct.
ज्योति जी क्विज स्टाइल बहुत अच्छी थी. ज्योति जी
We all are विदुषीज.
ऑर्गेनाइज किया.
We all are विदुषीज.
Thank you, Leena ji.
न
Thank you,
करने से
Leena ji.
आंसर बहुत
Okay,
अच्छा.
so thank you, friends. Now,
ज्योति
thank you,
में
everyone.
चैटिंग
And,
न करने से आंसर बहुत अच्छा. बहुत
Overall,
एंजॉय
the
किया.
whole program was
बहुत
amazing.
आपको बधाई.
Yeah, very crisp, and we got
बहुत
to
एंजॉय
meet
किया. ऑसम.
Golden. We
Sundar ji,
got to
thank you.
interact with
आपको
her.
भी.
That was so nice. We got to hear.
बहुत ही
K
बढ़िया,
Golden.
बहुत एंजॉय किया, बहुत मजा आया.
बहुत
क्वेश्चन
बहुत.
आंसर को
Thank you,
बहुत
Isha.
मजा आया हम लोग को.
I must say congratulations to
You
Isha for
must
being
continue.
every webinar.
बहुत मजा आया.
She's
Thank
putting
you,
on
ma'am.
all show.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much,
ma'am.
Sandeep also, and Neeta. And of course, to District 321.
चैटिंग न करने से सबसे ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया. चैटिंग न करने से सबसे ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया. डायरेक्ट आंसर वेरी.
क्विज में ज्योति जी,
बहुत मजा आया, बहुत मजा आया.
बहुत ही
ज्यादा क्विज में मजा
बहुत
आया.
ही
Quiz, हाँ, quiz
हाँ.
बहुत
It
अच्छा
was
लगा.
so nice clicking on the right
एकदम
answer.
कौन
It
बनेगा
was so
करोड़पति
nice.
की
के
फीलिंग.
साथ में नॉलेज भी मिल रही थी, ये सबसे अच्छी बात थी. कि
ऐसा
हर
हर
कोई
महीने
एक सही आंसर.
हर महीने ऑर्गेनाइज होना चाहिए ऐसे वेबिनार.
और ज्योति जी ने तो
हाँ,
एक नई
really.
परंपरा शुरू कर दी है, बहुत
बहुत
अच्छी.
मजा आया.
और सब लोग जुड़ते
बहुत
भी हैं.
इंटरेस्टिंग है गेम. बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग. वेरी
बहुत मजा आया. सर ने भी बहुत मजा आया.
मैम
ये बहुत
And Swarna, in the next webinar,
हर
we will start our
महीने
village
महीने
party.
ऐसा प्रोग्राम रखिए. बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग प्रोग्राम था.
बहुत एनलाइटनिंग था. हम नेशनली भी जाने, इंटरनेशनली भी जाने. हम जैसे न्यूकमर्स को बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. और क्विज के द्वारा हमने पास्ट को भी जाना.
बस ये
सभी
सबसे बड़ी
मैम
बात
से
है.
बात हुई, जान के उनका एज अ पर्सन अच्छा लगा. और सभी चीज को अप्रिशिएट करते हुए हमारे लिए ये दरवाजे हैं.
हेलो. ऑल क्लब में ये मस्ट हो जाना चाहिए. क्विज बहुत ही वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग.
I will
बहुत बढ़िया.
share
बहुत
1
अच्छा.
minute. Isha, just mute everyone. I will share this quiz after mute everyone. I will share this quiz with all the district chairmen. So you all club presidents can you can play, or district chairman, they can make them play the district events. I will share with them. Okay.
Yes.
So now, and the next webinar, first we will highlight on the privilege. I think many of you have got the privilege card. So we will show you how to use the privilege card. That's one, Swarna. And the next webinar, First 10 minutes we will give dedicate the privilege card.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you everyone.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
आप सभी को भी बहुत
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lina, once
Thank you
again.
so
Sinda,
much.
Lina, Vimla ji, Bina ji. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Congratulations, Jyoti ji. I'm
Ma'am.
speaking from Jammu.
Thank you so much. All of you.
Hi, Meena.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Sinda.
How are you?
Hi.
Sinda,
बहुत दिनों के
congratulations.
बाद प्यारी
Thank
सी
you.
हेलो
Thank
सिंधा
you.
जी,
Sinda,
आपका
Bless
बहुत
जी
you
बहुत
all.
बहुत बहुत
बधाई।
बधाई सिंधा जी
आपको भी बधाई,
Thank
बधाई
you.
आपका
Thank
चलेगी
you
अब
so
तो।
much.
चेहरा तो दिखाई
सिंदा
एक
पार्टी
बार
हो रहे, पार्टी हो जाए।
जरूर.
आपकी
कोल्हापुर,
जीती हम लोगों की पार्टी
कोल्हापुर,
हो गई
कोल्हापुर
सिंधा
याद
जी
है ना? कोल्हापुर
Yeah. I was there at Kolhapur.
Heartiest congratulations,
एंजॉय किया
Sindha.
था।
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
बहुत
आ,
अच्छा आपने आज का करा
ली-
बहुत बहुत अच्छा
आपने तो बाजी जीती है, लीना भी और आप भी।
Thank
you,
you.
टॉप
everyone.
वन
The
है
meeting is being closed now. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Yes.
Nisha.
Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Lina, also.